As Spain experiences the beginning of its first official heat wave this summer, deaths from heat stroke and dehydration in the hottest months of 2022, the hottest year on record, increased by at least 88% compared to the same period in 2021. That's according to the National Statistics Institute. The institute reported that at least 122 people died from heat stroke and at least 233 from dehydration between May and August last year during a series of heat waves. Our next report will provide more details on the unprecedented rising temperatures as the country sizzles in its first official heat wave of the year.
Spain has been experiencing the beginning of its first official heat wave this summer, prompting the government to announce a new agency to probe and mitigate the effects of extreme temperatures on human health. The local residents and tourists in Madrid are utilizing various methods such as hats, fans, cold water, ice cream and shade to cope with the heat. The State Weather Agency predicts that temperatures could reach 44 degrees Celsius in the southern parts of the country. IMET also noted that the heat waves have become more common in June over the past 12 years. Teresa Ribera, the Minister of Ecological Transition, expressed concerns about the rising temperatures in the country, emphasizing the need for further research to understand how to prepare for longer and hotter summers.
We have become accustomed to having heat waves in June, but really, until 10-12 years ago, it was not frequent at all. We had a heat wave in June approximately every 7 years. And in the last 12 years, the frequency of heat waves in this first month of summer has tripled. Of course, as we have said many times before, summers are getting longer. They're gaining ground on autumn and especially on spring, almost 7 days per decade of early summer.
Europe is the fastest warming continent in the world, heating at twice the global average since the 1980s. The organization's recent report revealed that Europe has warmed by almost 2.3 degrees Celsius compared to pre-industrial times, nearly double the global average increase of 1.2 degrees Celsius since the mid-1800s.
I am burnt out. At this time of the day, I am not normally on the streets. But today, I had to be. It's unbearable. The only way you can fight it is by going to a swimming pool. There isn't a lot else you can do.
Spain has already prohibited outdoor work during periods of extreme heat following the death of a municipal worker in Madrid last summer. The country has also established legal maximum and minimum temperatures for workplaces. Last year was the hottest on record in Spain, and spring 2023 was declared the hottest spring on record as well. The Iberian Peninsula is currently the driest territory in Europe, with a prolonged drought extending into summer, as reported by the European Union's Copernicus Emergency Management Service.